It's time for another fantasy selfie. I'm Dennis Farrell, host of the F-Bomb. You can catch every Saturday and Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and replayed later that day. Let's talk about catcher ADP real quick. Going 71st overall, first among catchers is Buster Posey, projected to get you about 296 batting average this year, 74 RBIs, 17 home runs, and 63 runs scored. 85th overall, second among catchers is Willen Rosario, a 276 batting average, 80 to 81 RBIs, 24 home runs, and 66 runs scored. I like Carlos Santana at 95th overall, a 265 batting average, projected to get you 78 RBIs, 20 home runs, and 77 runs scored. If you can go without power from the catcher position at a cost of 117th overall is Joe Mauer, a stout 319 to 320 batting average, 10 to 13 home runs, 65 RBIs, and 60 runs scored. I like Jonathan Lucroy too. At 121, he's going to cost you a 285 batting average, 80 RBIs, 19 home runs, and 62 runs scored. One of my personal favorites is Yadier Molina at 134. That puts him about sixth among catchers. 310 batting average, 15 home runs, 70 RBIs, and 60 to 65 runs scored. Brian McCann is also going about 158, as is Matt Wieners, and Salvador Perez, who I love a lot, at 186, ninth among catchers, and he could get you a 295 batting average, 72 RBIs, 14 home runs, and 60 runs scored. Evan Geddes at 217, Wilson Ramos at 274. He can get you a 265 batting average, 65 to 69 RBIs, maybe 20 home runs, and 50 runs scored. You have Jared Saltalamacchia later too, a 239 batting average, 58 runs scored, 15 home runs at best. It's Florida. What can you expect? And a couple later picks I like. I like Jason Castro at 306. He's 267 batting average, 52 RBIs, 14 home runs, 60 runs scored. And AJ Pierzynski at 324, a 277 batting average, 67 runs RBIs, 15 home runs, and 50 runs scored. That is your catcher ADP. If you have a question, you can follow me on Twitter at Dennis77Farrell, or you can email me at Dennis77Farrell@gmail.com.